Inclusive curriculum design and development is one which provides all students, regardless of background and immutable characteristics, an equal opportunity to meet the learning outcomes of their program. But for the law court, the actions of Achimota School nearly denied Rasmagai and Ohineba Nkrabia the taste of an inclusive disposition. This development can cause a review of the curriculum for most second cycle schools. The schools may be forced to run a system that will provide equal opportunities to all students who require the expertise in terms of getting educated.
Institution capable of opening its doors just for any other nuances that people bring in. For example, if you look at the Methodist Church, for example, they have schools they set up for the principles laid out by their religion. The Catholics are the same thing. The Presbyterians are the same thing. The Anglicans are the same thing. So there's a particular ethos that drives those institutions, you know. So the challenge going forward now is this. Ghana has to be open to quite a spectrum of people who are coming in with different mindsets and all of that. Now, the bigger picture, though, is this. That if, let's say, again, it wasn't just a Rastafarian issue, there's also the issue of students who come to fast in particular institutions and so on. Now, what that would do then is this. The schools have to be big enough to begin to look at the requirements of various students who come in. But would the schools be able to do that?
Achimota administration did not make the religious faith the issue. The issue is very simple. Keep your hair low. I mean, there have been instances where students from Asia, Bangladesh, and who keep their hair flowing, especially girls at the back. We had instances in 2006 where I went in and we sat down with the administration and we were able to resolve this without the girls cutting their hair. The biggest threat is that if parents who want to go to Achimota or any other school will not want to comply with the rules and regulations, then we will have a problem.
All over the world, teachers play a pivotal role in helping students acquire a set of skills being provided by schools. Conversations with teachers highlight their unhappiness with the ruling, and it appears they will be unconcerned in case a situation like that of the two Rastafarians pops up again. They have been urged to be extremely professional and accommodating, but stern in delivering their mandate.
There are new things that are happening to people consistently. Thoughts that haven't been thought before are now on the burner. You're looking at people who are situated a little differently from where they came from. They are presenting those differences right there in the schools. So what you're looking at is called differentiation. How are we preparing teachers so that they can be alert to accept something that is new, something that's novel, or something that in the past they themselves have never subscribed to. But now, whether they like it or not, as a matter of being professional, you want to begin to deal with these things.
Appeal to them. Please, we are professionals. We have been trained in a certain way to make sure the children who come to us acquire knowledge, not only knowledge, but also become useful citizens of this country. That is our core mandate. And we'll continue to do that despite the challenges that we seem to be facing. So let us behave as professionals and make sure we give off our best and help the children to. Of course, rules and regulations, the application of rules and regulations is still in force. So if any child breaks any of the rules and regulations in the school, we go through the process. Once we go through the process of disciplinary action, at the end of it all, when the child is really found guilty and we apply the disciplinary sanctions of the school, I'm not sure any court will say that we have erred.